So I'm reading from the morning, not the morning, it's just Morning Edge of Midnight by Earl S. Braggs. It's a collection of short stories. And I'm going to read from the title story, Morning Edge of Midnight. Ashley Ann Parker and Hudson Rivers Oliver had not known each other for 1 minute more than 3.5 days before they got married. If they'd been paying attention to what time zone they were in, paying attention to the angle of the hotel's bedside clock, they would have exchanged vows on the evening edge of midnight instead of the morning edge of midnight. Ashley Ann said to herself, "Who gets married in the morning?" when they woke up the next morning. Married in the morning. If I didn't love him so much, I would blame it on the tequila, Ashley thought while calligraphing a marriage certificate on hotel stationery. Moments before she'd survived a night of nuptials, as if looking in the rearview mirror of her '69 VW Bug. Then and there, she'd decided she needed something official to notarize. They'd checked into the Hotel Cotton Court around 10:30 Central Standard Time. Tequila tea time. It turned out to be, printed in letters almost too small to see. A countertop calendar across the room said June 30th. Ashley Ann and Oliver were hungry, but they decided to wait until they decided to see if room service was still on the menu. "The kitchen is closed," the telephone said, "but we can bring up a charcuterie board, 2 wine glasses and a bottle of your choice." 20 to 25 minutes later, a handsome young man knocked politely on the door of room number 513. Black, shiny tuxedo shoes, black jacket, black pants, white Nehru shirt. The boy at the door appeared dressed for a formal occasion. Accordingly, Ashley Ann decided that extended evening after midnight that he was dressed to be ordained to confer holy orders from up above the ceiling of room 513. So Ashley Ann ordered him to marry them with a $100 tip on a $35 bottle of wine and a $15 board of cheese and cold cuts. Because there was no "Here Comes the Bride" music to play, Ashley Ann's walk down the aisle between 2 queen-size beds was almost silent. She was wearing a white hotel cotton court robe with classic robbery white shoes. Oliver stood waiting at the altar, wearing the cotton court minister's black jacket and military-issued white boxer shorts with unlaced construction boots. Ashley Ann Parker and Hudson Rivers Oliver had no vows to exchange. They had no rings to exchange. So the Cotton Court Room Services delivery boy minister announced, "I now announce," instead of pronounce, "you, man and wife." He didn't know what else to say because that's all he needed to say. So they kissed before he said, "You may now kiss the bride." They kissed so long, the minister of the moment asked, "May I be excused now?" Ashley Ann gave him another $100 bill and said, "Enjoy the rest of your night."